stage now. So faithful. The idea of excursion in life means that you are charting on charted territory. When you go on excursion, it means you are going to a place you've not been before. And usually for excursion there is an escort. When you get to the destination, you always have a tour guide. A tour guide is the person who has been to those places you are going to be. Why do you need a tour guide? So you don't fall into danger or you don't run to the wrong places. A tour guide reduces your journey, maximizes your effort, and helps you to realize your dream within regulated time. Life is an excursion. You might write that down. We all need a tour guide. By the way, please, if you are not in first service, I beg you, please download the first service of today. It's something everybody, share it with your friends, must hear. No, I was blessed this morning. Celebrate the grace of God in the life of Pastor Peter. And that was timely. You need to listen to the Please project, help us scroll where we can get the message to be downloaded. So, as I was saying, there is a guide in life. John chapter 6, verse 16. Chapter 16, verse 13 and 14. Jesus said, I need to go, so that when I come back, before I come back, another person can come and take the place. Another comforter. He will guide you. Can we project John 16, 13 and 14? He will guide you. So that we go through life without guide, I am not sure that you are walking with God. Nobody needs to go through life with all its hassles. Yes, there are test junctions, there are assessment times, but to make your life a frustration is not part of God's design. John 16:33, Jesus said, please keep this as it is. Jesus once said, in this world you will face trials and temptation, but rejoice, I have overcome the world. And that's why in that same chapter it was when he said, these things, okay, have I spoken to you? That's when I know that you will have peace. The world will have tribulation, will be a wheelchair, I have overcome the world. Please go back to 13 and 14 now. However, when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you. You see now? He's a guide. Into all truths. I told you life is fraught with bends, pits, hills, deep loopholes, potholes, different things. But the Holy Spirit has a way to guide us. The Holy Spirit understands your emotion. Understands that there is a time you are not bothered about boyfriend or girlfriend, but there is a time it's going to affect you because your emotions are going to be jumping. The Holy Spirit knows that you are going to move from boyfriend-girlfriend thing to marriage. There's a time you are going to be a father. There's a time you are going to be a grandfather. There's a time you are going to combine the role of fatherhood and husbandhood together. There's a time you are going to combine motherhood, grandmotherhood, and also wife of somebody. There's a time of widowerhood or widowhood. All the seasons of life packed together are not unknown to the tour guide of our life. If only we yield. Praise God. Let's go. Let's go to certain parts of our life. Certain facts of our life. Quickly. Fact number 1. Trials are part of our tasks. You need to settle it. The question is not, why is my life like this? That is not the question. The question is, how can I take my life from where it is? The question is not, why is my life like this? The question is, how can I pick it up, these pieces, and put it together? Number 2, life is a journey. I already talked about that. And that journey is in phases. There's a time when you're a toddler. There's a time when you're a teenager. There was a time you were in secondary school. There was a time you were in primary school. There are mistakes you made at that time that you must never make now. Are you with me? Every phase is faced with challenges. Most cases, at your teen year, you are struggling with identity. In the discovery of personality. As a young adult, if you don't cure it, you carry it over, then self-esteem begins to be a problem. And shallow self-esteem begins to reduce your personal value. And when someone doesn't have an identity, or there is a reduction in your personal value, you subject yourself to anything. And that's why you can give in cheaply to premarital sex or anything, because there is lower assessment, self-assessment. You can give it to codeine, you can give it to lesbianism or homosexuality, because there is no assessment of your. When you know that you are the pride of God, you are inscribed in His hand. God can't take His eyes off you because He is using you. He needs you to do something here on earth. you will hold yourself in the right esteem. Life's problems are in different phases. Truth is, even a toddler has a problem. Problem may be how to. I saw some time ago when we were asking Glory. Glory is 1 month, 1 year and 3 months. They asked her how to shade. And she was shading, when I said she was not shading outside, that's a problem. How will you draw a circle and give the toddler to be shading? I know they can't control the hand. As they are moving, the thing is moving outside. I said, no, don't shade. And you will look at it like, leave me, I want to shade it that way. Now the assessor will say, no, this is 0. Go and do it again. It's a problem. And so you're thinking, what is the problem with this people? I want to shade. Is it not my own problem to shade? That's our own problem. But when she needs food, she knows who to ask for. When you need food, you go to her, Mommy, I need food. At this age, even if you come like that, your mom will pray to Jesus and repeat that same. Because life is in, our problems are designed also in this. God forbid that you just say, Pastor, I don't understand what's going on. I will never ask you, how is the baby? It is anathema. Is that not so? Yes. If it's a woman, I will just say, excuse me, is he happy? I don't understand it. I said, go and sit down. Maybe someone else can attend to you. But a brother cannot say, Pastor, I just don't get it. And is he happy? I mean, you understand the point I'm making now? As we are designed, as our design tells the kind of problem we are supposed to face. Praise God. Next part. Knowledge is an asset. Ignorance is a liability. In the journey of life, if you are not informed, you will be deformed. It's not a cliche. It's life. The way you are now, the way I am, our life is at best the level of our knowledge and the level of our ignorance. Whoever is thriving, whoever is excelling, there's something they know more than you. And that's the sure part. That's why there's a lesson to pick from everybody. You don't have to live a life of imitation of everybody. Don't walk through life just coasting. And there are books to read, there are people's mistakes to copy, to see, and I can watch out for. God help us in Jesus' name. Next part. Life responsibility is personal, but the journey may be collective. All of us are in church today, but all of us have personal problems. That's the truth. The person sitting beside you may have nice dress, but she doesn't have job. The one sitting next to you may still be nicely dressed, but her own problem is she wants to marry. The person who wants to marry is looking at the guy. This guy is nice. And the guy is busy. God, just give me work. And you are looking at God, just give me this work. So because can you see the confusion? It's strange. Nice faces don't mean nice problems. It's the truth. You don't even want to step into my shoe. Just manage your own. I manage my own. That's all. The responsibility is personal, even though we have a collective job. Next part. Majority of our tests will come in the line of our purpose. The kind of problems you find that you are encountering should tell you what you are wired in life to solve. We come from single parenthood background, broken home, all those things. They are instrumental to things that God is designing you to solve. That is not all about your life, but they are patches. You also have to pick the pieces together in order to make the most of life. Praise God. So I have to rush. Most texts will attack your resolve of conviction. Most tests will check what you learned before. That is why the test in secondary school is to test what you've learned prior to secondary school. It is a wicked lecturer that tests you on what you have never been taught before. And that's why 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. See, there is no temptation that is taking you that is not common to man. Whatever is happening in your life right now is in knowledge base. But God is faithful. He will not take you beyond your level of assessment. So if it came to you, it's because you can handle it. If you have a challenge around your home, your parents are not together, there are things that God can use you to solve. You only need to ask, Lord, where is the way out? You know, we're talking about handling life challenges. I can't say this is what I'm facing, this is what I'm facing. But in the midst of all this discussion, somebody is still dozing off. That's another problem. Yes, because the problem that he or she has at that time is God. Hey, I'm feeling sleep. Some of us are just sitting here. The way this man is playing is even bringing a little relief. Because inside you, there are different tunes singing God. I don't know, I ate yesterday. I don't know why it is. You may look funny, but it's a problem. But deeper than that, there are things that affect our direction in life, challenge our convictions or purpose. One thing is sure, every challenge you overcome improves your profile. I am who I am by the grace of God. I can stand before you as a privilege to teach you as a pastor because God has taken me through certain things in life that you will go through. And I can tell you, this is the direction. I can't take you to where I've never been. And that's why you must know, as you are a book written by you're a book written by God for someone else to read. You are a song written by God for someone else to sing. So don't run away from challenges, embrace them, face them squarely, and address them. Be objective about your life. Praise God. Let me skip all these parts before I lose my time. One thing is that certain in life, you are either a blessing or you are a lesson. If you are a blessing, thank God. If you are a lesson, nobody wants to be like you. How many of you in your life, even though your name is Samson, you want to fall with for Delilah? How many of you? How many of you? Even when your name is Samson, you will just remember that he's a strong man. But you don't want to remember that he died on the lapse of. Praise God. How best do I handle life issues? As we wrap this up. Number one, wisdom is an asset. Wisdom is an asset. Can we project Ecclesiastes 7, 11 to 12? Ecclesiastes 7, 11 to 12. Wisdom is good with an inheritance and profitable to those who see the sun. Where did this also come from? Wisdom is a defense as money is a defense. But the excellency of money is that wisdom gives life to those who have it. So reverse that scripture. Wisdom does not give life for those who don't have it. Sometimes our life is in confusion because the divine knowledge is not there to solve it. I was in teaching on this and someone just asked the question, my school, all everybody there is one, either a lesbian or a homosexual. So what do I do? I said, get out of the school. No, I don't need, it's not about, I don't know, I'm a light. I'm supposed to shine. There's nothing like starlight shining inside that kind of thing. My friend, the light you need is not for get out and shine outside first. Then tell people there that exactly there. Praise God. It's wisdom. Tell yourself, you are not created to solve every problem. That's why it's not everybody. See, listen, if you go on making people, giving people welfare, you will It's true. And you are the general donor. You are this one, you are there. There's nobody that is multi-purpose, only God. Number 2, knowledge. Knowledge. I need to stress this again. The Bible talks about the children of Issachar. 1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 32. They had the understanding of the times. They just knew when Israel is faced with Philistines. Philistines have 5 gods. The only way to hit the Philistines is hit their gods, then they run away. No, you don't attack the Philistines that they are foot soldiers. You hit their gods. They know that if you fight with the Amorites, yes, if you take their lords, they can still be around. But the way to do it is just ignore them, don't marry them. They know how to treat them. They know that if you fight the Edomites, Jebusites, all those ones, you need God. Because they have multifaceted way of dealing. And that's way. They have knowledge. Facts. If you have health issues, find out what is the problem. So you know where to direct your prayer point. Knowledge. Everybody say head. I've told you before. Yes, the Bible says you should be the head and not the tail. But to stay as the head and maintain your headship, you need to do what? Use your head. And someone still remembers. Myself and my brother were talking about. I love this game. I don't know. Anytime I just feel. Be loving with your heart, but be deciding with your head. Be correct. Don't be correct. Every time you see the guy, you are just feeling, oh, Holy Spirit. But we don't know another person. You feel, as you are feeling, and the guy is saying, sorry. I wanted to say something, but I must not say it. This, and you are feeling the voice. As you are feeling the voice and your heart is melting, just remember that it's your head that is doing. I'm telling you real things. Like, see problems ahead, avoid it. Hello? You are yes. He is yes. God hasn't told you anything. By knowledge, we know that science has told us the likely result. Avoid that prayer point. I just say, my brother, the Lord has an AA ahead of you. I trust God for your life. My sister, I know that the real one is coming ahead of you. Please, we are good friends, but not married friends. God bless you. It's true. She's still telling you, I like spicy indomie. And then, whoa. By the time reality comes to you after marriage. You know that's the kind of time when you put soup in water, the best thing that a father blesses you, you're doing that, oh God. It is well with you. Everything you say about the guy, like he's working classes, this is it. I love guys, but you forget it. You don't love that now. You love the money, you love the fish, you love the refinement. Why not find for that you have no job in money? He's just believing. The only thing we're doing here has his Bible. Why not settle for that one? The honest thing is, same thing goes for the brothers. I just like people who can maintain, who can give order. They'll say her, she has good job. And I say, okay, finance, okay, and she's tight. She loves God. One God, you love Satan. You know, because that's the reality of what we see. But those, you see, all those wrong decisions, wrong intentions will come into marriage and then they become problem. Then you, pastor, they're supposed to be praying, Lord, let there be growth for our church, let there be growth. Father, brother, Chingy and sister, Lord, intervene. Please don't give us prayer point. Praise God. Knowledge is important. Knowledge can be experiential and can be acquired. Daniel 11, Jesus said, those that know their God shall be what? And be expert. The thing is, doctor, am I talking to you? Please, I apply for forgiveness, Father. spoken to you in the wrong, but I just want you to get better. That's the truth. So please, that is dressing in a nice shirt. It will have been borrowed. But this is church. You cannot appear in church and look like a Lincoln. Let's just package. The reality will happen after marriage. So you better have the Spirit of God. Right now, begin to ask God, Lord, fine dress, Lord, who are they? Praise God. Number 3, right counsel. Right counsel. Rehoboam, the child of Solomon, will have continued in Solomon's prosperity, but for the wrong counsel. Life's problem, as I told you, has happened to others. I mean, those problems, someone has gone through what you are going through. Just learn to ask questions. Seek counsel. Talk to your pastor. Talk to your HOD. I mean, see, there are people ahead of you. I don't like to share this, but sometimes it's necessary. Because I learned one thing, and I he likes to sometimes in life, I've discovered something. If I talk about my success profile, I will impress you. But I can only impart you when I talk about my failures. Don't say your head. Please stop camera. You know, when you get married, you don't know the way to go. As the honeymoon, you are just believing God that He will help you. I remember that my wife was just surprised. My friend, you better ask questions. I didn't have anybody to ask questions, but I didn't know who to talk to. I had to meet my pastor. Pastor, I don't understand how it goes. Pastor just laughed. He called me aside and gave me knowledge. And so I went to my wife again, and I became a real man. Those knowledge is not in porn. Because if you watch porn, you will turn your life, your wife, to your porn and play game. It's good. Many of you listen, watch porn. And that is why the expectation inside those movies, you don't find them in real life. The people that are on coding, on tramadol, and the way they are sleeping with themselves, you'll be thinking that your partners will be ahead. It's not like that. Why you want to laugh very I have come to realize that it's not like that. He can go 6 rounds. The guy is on serious drugs. Where is he going? No, God didn't create man like horses. So that's it. Praise God. So you need counsel from the right places. There's no challenge. You have been going for this interview, but you always hear no at a particular point. It may be something about addressing oral interview. Some of us, do you know that some of us, when they ask us questions, we don't understand in our life how to go straight. What's your name? My daddy asked, he said, what's your name? My paternal name or my mother's name. You see, because it's just like that. I'm just sharing, there are silly things, they are funny. You can laugh at somebody else's mistake, but these are facts. Praise God. Pastor K will tell you when the interview panel will start out. 3 many days. Believe must learn to. Some of us talk too much. That's where the problem comes from. I just imagine, just try to, don't rewrite the Bible, but you write it in your mind. Assuming Joseph had seen the vision, assuming he did not tell his brothers, do you think that God will not bring to pass because he didn't talk about it? It's not his words, it's God's own now. But the moment he opened his mouth to talk about the vision, then problem came. Some of us have found ourselves in problem because we talk too much. Our tongues are so loose, we don't know what is respect or regard. You don't know courtesy. Some of us don't know how to say sorry, thank you. Those golden words are part. Me, sorry, in my life. You will marry yourself. In fact, I can't even know, remember how many times I've said sorry. I cannot know how many times I've said sorry to you. If I pass up, don't say sorry again. Just do the right thing. No, as in, it got to the point that, because we have to tell ourselves, those things have to be commonplace in your mouth. Thank you. Please. Oh, can you do this for me? Please, can you do? Those things are necessary. Because where we came from, maybe it's as Pastor K reminded us in the authoritative family, you have always been given orders. So the moment you found someone to give order, no, in this place, people don't move here and then you go there. And then the other side, they're welcoming you and say, no, I go this way. I said, Pastor, I go this way. Finally, in life, there is common sense. Do you know that not all heads if I talk now, you will say let's just leave it as common sense is not common. But when they say common sense, it means applicable reasoning among people. It's not everybody that is reasoning correct, because it's not every head that is on a head that is correct. It's not sense. The Yorubas have a way of saying, it's not because you have men, but they are asking you, what's your heart and head? Are they working together? Are you with me? Common sense will tell you that you need to prepare for exams. Common sense will tell you that if you don't prepare, you are either landing in failure. Because of time, I'll have another opportunity to share with you. But let me conclude. Colossians 1:27 says, Christ in you, the hope of glory. Bow your heads, let's pray. Nobody in life has the right answer other than God. And that is why the only time somebody wants to commit suicide is when there is no hope. The only person that can give hope and always gives hope, because he is hope for tomorrow, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, forever. He is Jesus. Perhaps you are here. I know that you are used to church. Those challenges are staring you in face. You can't even see further than your nose. You are here, you are saying, Pastor, if you don't understand, my life is totally messed up. From a teenager, I've started sleeping with another man. I mean, man to man. Now, I don't even differentiate sex. Now, Pastor, you don't understand. I've slept with so much married women. I'm a man. I've slept with so much married women that my life is complicated. I don't even know. I'm just here. Yes, listen. And there are not 12 solutions. Pastor, you don't know, I cannot even forgive. The person that brought me into this. No. Some of us have worked with people we trust so much and they let us down and it's giving us so much pain. So I've just learned to adjust to pain and want to live with life through with pain. There's no way you can go ahead. Because there's a siege over your life, whatever it is. You also need to remove that siege to have a breathing space. The only person who addresses siege in life is Jesus. So you want to know, saying, Pastor Larry, please pray with me. I want to know this Jesus. You can be doing a whole lot more without getting a whole lot more done around you. The fact that you are doing a whole lot more doesn't mean you are actually getting a whole lot more done. Efforts don't make a difference where Christ doesn't have an input. is not the same thing as productivity. You have been trying with your life, but you cannot do it alone. Pastor, I believe, I accept what you just said now. But I need help. If you are the person I'm talking about, please place your right hand on your chest. I'd like to pray with you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, my brother. Yes. All of us are here. That's the way it is. That's the life is. You can cry today. You can't cry forever. Sometimes you need to weep to relieve that emotion. But you need to have your common sense in place. This is the time to decide for Jesus, so He can take me over. Please, Father, help me. All we want is you. Take over.